if we forget the trespassing element of things, isn't this beautiful? I get nervous when I'm about to hike a trail I've never hiked before. Not like nervous, oh, I'm scared kind of nervous. Just I don't know. And there's like an anticipation. It's a good anticipation, but it's also uh, is it gonna be steep? Is it gonna be hard? Am I gonna be able to finish it? Huh. A German friend once told me that there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad choice in clothing. So my choice of clothing today was good, and the weather is good. And I say my German friend because I couldn't just say my friend once told me. It needed to be clear that it was a German friend because, like, Germans are just built differently, you know? You know? If you know, you know. Oh, I'm like walking as if I know where the heck I'm going. Let's look at this map, shall we? Do you still know how to read a map? Because to be honest with you, I don't think I completely know how to read a map. I don't not know how to read a map, but I can't say I'm confident in my map reading skills. What I love is how confident I'm walking into this hike. I'm just like, why am I here? Well, because of the German influence. No, not really. Yes, really. That German friend, so her name is Honey, and she and I were good friends many years ago before she moved back to Germany. And she would do all these fun things with her kids. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do stuff like that with my kids, but I'm not very outdoorsy. But I really liked her outlook on life and just, hold on. So I really liked Honey's outlook on life and how she allowed her kids to experience different, do we say, sensory experiences. So they would play outside if it's raining, they would enjoy the snow outside and all those things. And you know me and snow. I don't even know what this is. It is snow, I suppose. It's not hail because it doesn't feel like it hurts, if that's how we define hail. Right, so she was just so free regarding the weather. And I would be at home with my kids, whether it was raining or snowing. Like if it's cold, I'm like, let's stay indoors. And she really opened me up to experiencing all facets of life, no matter the weather. Do I always follow that? We know the truth. Because the truth is, I don't always follow what I learn or what other people teach me, but it's there, it's at the back of my mind, and sometimes it pops up and I remember, oh, it's actually fun to be outdoors when the weather looks like this. What I am drawn to is beauty. I am very much drawn to beauty. And this, my friend, is beautiful. Not leaving my phone behind. Let me preach just for 2 seconds. In life, you just have to do things that get you out of your comfort zone, because you might just enjoy those things. That's the last bit of preaching. Excuse me. That's the last bit of preaching I will do. I'm going to put my hands back in my gloves now and walk.
Whenever you're lonely, just pick up the phone and call me. I'll be there.
Hiking with friends is a lot of fun. Hiking with family is great, except my kids don't like hiking. So it takes a lot of coaxing and planning to get them on a hiking trail. And then I also have to be prepared to carry Zuri once or twice. And then hiking on your own. There's nothing quite like a solo hike. I've never done solo travel. I've always traveled with a film crew. Yeah. Either a film crew back then and then my children. So I've never really traveled somewhere I've never been to before on my own. But I imagine that it feels quite similar to hiking on your own. Because there's challenges along the way. You stretch yourself in ways you normally wouldn't. You get fatigued. You know, you have to stop and eat. I don't know why I'm like naming out these things. They're so unnecessary for me to do so. I guess my point is that solo hiking is worth it if you haven't tried it yet. If you have, obviously you know what I'm talking about. There's just a level of peace and calm. I would highly recommend it. Especially if you're a person who would like to maybe meditate, and if you're kind of similar to how I am, I don't enjoy sitting and meditating. I find that I'm just like it just doesn't really work for me. However, to walk and meditate, that works for me. It might work for you too, if you're looking for something to help you quiet your mind a little bit. I'm wearing so many things. Actually, I'm not wearing that many stuff. I'm actually not. I am wearing the right kind of clothing because I'm not even cold. I'm feeling comfortable still. My nose probably looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a little shiny nose. Is that how it goes? Yeah, I probably look like Rudolph right now. Even if I do, I'm not cold, which is kind of nice. And if you ever saw him, let's have a dance break right here. Poor Rudolph. And I'm busy talking about hiking. It's meditative. And here I am, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Dance break. 1, 2, 3. There was a Christmas Eve, Santa came to play. That's alright. Won't you ride my sleigh tonight? And if you ever saw hell, that's going to be the thumbnail. Were you looking forward to seeing the top of the hike? Yeah, me too. You see, in life, sometimes there's disappointments. I need the bathroom. Nature calls. Pun not intended. Somebody's about to start their hike now, and it's like, oh, should we do a quick grocery haul? Yeah, because I don't want to film at home. When I get home, I want to eat, I want to get my work done, and that's that. 1, bagels, because they are delicioso. Somebody had asked me for prices of things in American stores. I went to Whole Foods, and the bagels, $6.49 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the best chicken soup ever. Not chicken noodle, chicken soup. It is Nana's chicken noodle soup. Not to be confused with Mama's chicken noodle soup at Whole Foods. This is numero uno. Uriah likes it. Zuri doesn't mind it. It's good. Our staple. And this was around $5.97-ish. And then we have these two. And I just noticed a blunder that I made. I should have bought this one and then taken off the coupon to use for this one. I'm not a green juice person, but since I had that cold earlier in the week and last week, I figure it's time to really, like totally go for the health thing, because I want to be super healthy this summer. I don't want anything holding me back from camping and having fun and just enjoying life. Apparently, green juices are good for you. I used to drink these. Can you believe it? When I was pregnant with Zuri, like, I was the healthiest pregnant person you would have ever met in your life. I promise you, I was on it during that pregnancy. For Uriah's pregnancy, well, I did what I could. So let's taste test this. The ingredients: organic cucumber, organic kale, organic spinach, organic pea shoots, organic radish, microgreens, organic lemon, organic parsley, organic jalapeno. Apparently everything here is organic. We're not mad at that. I have a feeling this is gonna suck big time. Like, it's not like wheatgrass awful in smell, so I think I'll be able to handle it. And you can smell the sweetness. And I have a mild sweet tooth. Mild to medium sweet tooth, depending on what day you ask me. No! No, there's no sweetness here. But it's not bitter, which is fine. If it was bitter, it would be difficult, but I'm disappointed that there isn't like even a touch of sweet. I mean, excuse me, they could have added an apple or something. You know? An apple would have done just fine. Or like a pineapple. Like, yeah.